everybody, Cinema Sickness here with another collection update for you, and today I got a nice stack of stuff here, all of which I picked up from Goodwill. Got myself a nice haul, went in there, pleasantly surprised by all the things I saw. In fact, I would have done a hunting video while I was in there because I found so much nice stuff, but I was actually on quite a time constraint. I really didn't even have any time to run to Goodwill, actually. I probably shouldn't even hit up Goodwill. But I did anyway, but I had to basically go in and out, so didn't shoot a video, because like I said, I was very busy, had to get home. But, nice stack of stuff here, as you can see. So let's just get right down to it, and take a look at everything I picked up. So, first 4 titles here, these are actually all CD soundtracks. This was pretty awesome, because I picked up some really kick-ass CD soundtracks. It's one thing when I go to a store and pick up, a soundtrack to a movie I own, but it's just kind of like, whatever. It's not a soundtrack I'm exactly dying to have. I'm basically just picking it up because, well, I have the movie. These are soundtracks that are pretty awesome. First one here, this one I'm not like blown away by, but it's still something pretty cool, something I don't come across very often, and that is the soundtrack to Hannibal. Very cool. Like I said, not something I see all that often. And I'm guessing this is mostly just a score as it appears. Yes, so pretty cool. Definitely wanted to grab that. But then I got the soundtrack to High Fidelity. Basically, anything with John Cusack in it usually has a kick-ass soundtrack, and this one definitely does. This whole movie's based around great music. I'm sure we've all seen this movie. If you haven't seen High Fidelity, it's a fantastic movie with fantastic music. So very cool. A lot of really good bands on here, a lot of great music, and just an awesome soundtrack. I haven't listened to this one yet, but I'm going to very soon. So very cool. This was also very awesome. The, not really a soundtrack. This is something different. This is Home Alone Christmas. This is kind of interesting. This isn't something I've ever actually seen before. Now, of course, there's the Home Alone soundtrack and the Home Alone 2 soundtrack. What this is it's a mixture of music from Home Alone and Home Alone 2, but then some other random songs just thrown in. Songs, if I'm not mistaken, are not from Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. I believe, anyway. Like Sleigh Ride by TLC. I don't think that's on Home Alone 1 or 2, again, if I'm not mistaken. But it's got tons of great stuff, a lot of music from the movie. You're going to listen to this one, you're going to recognize tons of this music from the actual movies. This is just a really cool CD, and something I've never seen before. I've certainly seen the Home Alone and Home Alone 2 soundtracks, but I've never seen this random Home Alone Christmas release. It's just a really cool Christmas CD, so very awesome. Definitely a kick-ass find. But then what I had to say I was most excited for, because this is something I've been looking for some time now. As I mentioned before, when it comes to my wish list at cinemasickness.com, my movie wish list and stuff, it's basically just every movie that I have any interest in ever owning that I know of anyway. That's what my wish list is. It's a huge wish list, tons of stuff on it. My CD soundtrack wish list, though, that is just the stuff that I want the most. They're the soundtracks that I'm trying to hunt down the most, and this is one of them, and that is a soundtrack to The Sound of Music. By far my favorite Rodgers and Hammerstein movie. Big fan of this film. Big fan of the music. Julie Andrews is fantastic in this. I love Julie Andrews' voice. And this has some great songs. These songs are just classics to me. I'm sure to many of you as well. So a fantastic soundtrack, and one I've been trying to hunt down for the longest time. Finally got a copy of it, and I'm so excited about that. So very cool find. Totally made the trip completely worth it. So all these, 97 cents a piece, each one of these soundtracks. So I'd have to say that was a damn good deal. So $1 a piece, awesome, awesome deal. So now on to the DVDs. So first thing I picked up here, as I mentioned, I used to not buy these, but now I started to, and this is just a random anime release, and that is, I guess geez, I don't even know, Baki, B-A-K-I, the Grappler, is here being Round 7, The Hunted. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's probably not Baki, or I have no idea how you say that. But anyway, just Volume 7 of this anime series. I've never heard of this anime series. I've never seen this anime series. I know nothing about this anime series, but it was in great shape, so I figured I'd pick it up. Paid $1.97 for this. In fact, I think I paid $1.97 for all these. So again, I don't know. If this is any good, let me know. And like I said, I used to not pick up these random releases. I used to only pick them up if it was a complete set, or if they had like all the volumes, or if it was like a season set or something like that, I'd buy it. But I usually want to pick up just one random release. But now I started doing that, so pretty cool. And again, I knew nothing about this. This was great. Very excited about this. This is a movie I wanted to see for some time now. and that is Rats, Night of Terror. Very cool. It's still factory sealed for $197, not $299. This is an old sticker, but for $197, awesome, awesome deal. And like I said, I've wanted to see this movie for some time now. This is one I cannot wait to check out. Very, very cool find. Something I've never come across in a while before. So for $2, this is an amazing deal. Now this here was a blind buy, a movie I've heard of in name only. I don't really know much about this, but I'm kind of surprised this is only rated PG. And that is Sheena. Like I said, I've heard of this movie, but I've never seen it. And just looking at her on the front, I mean, very voluptuous and whatnot, you would think this movie would be a bit more than rated PG. So I'm very intrigued. I definitely want to see this movie and see, you know, what happens in this movie. What happens in this PG movie? I don't know. We'll see. But I was intrigued. So for $197, figured I'd grab it. Another awesome find, and that is Crimson. This being the from the Euro Shock collection. Again, for $197, just another awesome find. This is so cool. Just picking these great titles up. Just really awesome. These are all in perfect shape, too, which is really cool. So $2 for this, just a great find indeed. But this is the first thing I saw. As soon as I walked in, I saw this immediately on the little DVD stand, and it blew me away. And at first, I was pretty much just absolutely convinced this was going to be scratched. There was no way this was going to be in good shape, but it was in perfect shape for $2, $197. I was blown away, and that is Night of the Demons 2. Very cool. I do not have Night of the Demons, unfortunately. I think there's Night of the Demons 3, right, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have those, but still very cool to come across Night of the Demons 2 for $2. Just a fantastic steal, and like I said, in perfect shape. So just a really cool pickup here. I was blown away by the fact that they even had this. That was awesome. Never heard of this, but I was definitely interested in. This is Blood Money. As it says, Shaw Brothers Dynasty Collection Remastered, the martial arts in the Far West. So pretty cool, and I like how they kind of make this almost look like a Dragon Dynasty title, because the Dragon Dynasty titles, a lot of them are Shaw Brothers titles, and they'll say, you know, Shaw Brothers Collection, they'll say Dragon Dynasty Collection. So I like how they're kind of ripping that off, trying to make people maybe just at a quick glance think this is a Dragon Dynasty release, which it's not. But I've never seen this, but like I said, it's the martial arts in the Far West. I was sold by just that tagline right there. So looking forward to checking that out. A movie I've heard of because I've come across this one a few times, but I've never seen it. I know nothing about it, but again, for $187, figured I'd pick it up, and that is Shredder. I don't know anything about this, guys. Yeah, Death to Snowboarders. So interesting. I don't know anything about this. This is definitely a blind buy. I've seen it before. I mean, I've come across the actual DVD release before, but I've never seen the movie. I never looked up information on it. I know nothing about this. And apparently at one time it was $4.97 at FYE. But anyway, I grabbed it for $2, $187. We'll see if it's any good. Something else pretty cool. This is being a Blue Underground release, so very awesome. That is The Bloody Judge with Christopher Lee. So very cool. Again, I know nothing about this, but it gets pretty decent reviews online. I mean, it looks kind of cheeseball, but like I said, it gets pretty good reviews online. So I mean, really, the Blue Underground logo there is kind of what sold me on this one. So I figured I'd pick it up, and we'll see. Again, $187. Another title here that I've come across before. I've seen this DVD release, but again, I know nothing about it. Do not know if this is any good or not, and that is Big Bad Wolf. Do not know. I guess this was another FYE release, but like I said, I know nothing about this. I have no idea if it's any good or not. I've only heard of it in name only from coming across the DVD a few times here and there. But it's not a title that I've ever bothered to even look into. So we'll see. For $2, figure I'd grab that. Then I guess, if I'm not mistaken, this is a I don't want to say, I guess bootleg. This is what's the word I'm looking for here? Unauthorized release of Pranks. So like I said, I know nothing about this. I've never seen this, and I'm pretty sure this is an unauthorized release of this. And it's still factory sealed, so pretty cool. I'm interested in seeing this one. I've never even heard of this one, but I looked up a little bit of information on it when I picked it up. And we'll see. So, again, the unauthorized release of Pranks, but still looking forward to checking it out. And this is awesome. This is a title that I've had in my wish list for some time now. It's a Woody Allen film, so definitely wanted to grab it. And that is Hannah and Her Sisters. Haven't seen this one, but again, it's Woody Allen. I hope to someday have the entire Woody Allen collection. I'm pretty close. Have most all his titles. There's a few I'm missing, a few random ones here and there. But for the most part, I have all his stuff, and I'm looking forward to getting everything. So definitely want to pick this one up. I love Woody Allen movies. I've never seen it, but definitely something that's been on my wish list for some time now. So again, for $2, had to grab that as well. And then one of the coolest things I grabbed for only $2, I was so surprised it was that cheap, and that is Season 4 of How I Met Your Mother. Now, I do already own Season 4 of How I Met Your Mother on DVD, but this year's the only season release to Blu-ray, if I'm not mistaken. The only season release to Blu-ray of How I Met Your Mother. For some reason, Seasons 1 through 3 not released. Season 4 put on Blu-ray, and then 5 and on, again, not put on Blu-ray. I don't know what the hell that was about, why they did that. It makes no sense to me. But apparently, maybe sales on this Blu-ray were just like shit. Maybe the DVD sales were like through the roof, but nobody bought the Blu-ray. So they said, screw, we're not going to put any of their other seasons on Blu-ray either. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the thought process on that was. But I love this show. Like I said, I do already have this season on DVD, but hell, for $2, $197, why would I not upgrade it to Blu-ray, especially since this is the only Blu-ray release. So very cool, and happy to have it. I can't wait to sit down and watch like all the seasons again. I loved them. I've already watched all the seasons back to back, and I'm looking forward to, well, except for the last season. I've not watched the last season yet. But once I watch the last season, I'm probably going to sit down and just watch it all again back to back. It's just such a great show. So very cool. Again, $2 for this. Awesome deal. So there you go, guys. That is it. That is everything that I picked up today from Goodwill. Again, sorry I didn't shoot a hunting video while I was in there, because I did come across certainly a lot of awesome stuff, but just in quite a time constraint today, and had to rush home. So anyway, guys, that is it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. A lot going on over there on like deals and stuff that are going on. A lot going on with Team Sickness as well. Certainly check those guys out. And of course, while you're there, be sure to click on that shop tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. They're dirt cheap, and I would certainly appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.